All right, we'll get going. We're gonna combine the lasso, a lasso hook, and X guard today. All right, so similar to what we did, some of it is gonna be similar to what we did on Thursday. All right, so we'll start, maybe it could be double cuffs and feet on hips, or it could be collar and sleeve. Okay, either of those work. What I would do is I'm gonna set up my lasso first. I push out, set my hook, right? As I square up, see how our leg just pulled in? So now I'm gonna dive under this leg as I adjust. So from here, I can go under here, right there. I'm gonna throw my right foot across as I go under her leg. Here. So now I'm in lasso and X guard. You can see what happens here. She has no choice. Just come up. Okay, so very similar to what we did, except we're adding the lasso hook. If I get there, I'm almost guaranteeing she's going down. There's really nowhere for her to go if I get that position. You could do it with the sleeves. Here, lasso, I grab her back. As I square up, that should pull this foot a little closer to me. Here, right? So we can adjust here, here, right? Foot is close. Foot over, under, whoops. And I stick my knee through. So I go out. My leg's a little long for her. Hold on, back. Okay, so knee out, feet grabbing. No matter how hard she tries to posture here, it's not happening. Come up. Notice I am letting the grip go as she hits her shoulder on the mat, so I'm not bicep crushing her too. Does that make sense? Yes? So one more. Collar, sleeve. I'm gonna push out with my right foot. Going towards my hip. Shoot the lasso as I square up, drop it under, okay? Now I kind of pull her in, start to come under, kick my right foot across, right knee underneath, okay? She can't go anywhere because I have my arm under her leg, okay? Elevate, come up. Does that make sense? That's probably gonna be your best way to collar and sleeve. You could do it with double sleeves too. Just like, think of Madison or even Colin. They're gonna posture Dave, they're gonna posture up too hard. It's like, it's really hard to control that bigger, taller person's posture from there if I'm not controlling collar. Does everybody understand? One more. We good? Any questions? Just don't let that out. As their shoulder hits, let that sleeve grip go on the lasso, okay? That's just gotta keep us from like bicep slicing them. Last one. Feet on hips, right? Could be from a guard pull, whatever. Push that foot out. Pull, this is going towards my hip pocket. Here, like I'm gonna grab her back. As I square up, I'm gonna throw that left foot under the knee, okay? Here, and I pull her in a little bit. Now, my hand, under here. I don't wanna go all the way under because I need room to get my foot across. Here, so it's out, in. Now I've got my neck under here, okay? She's basically toast here. Here. Make sense? All right, get partners, do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, last 15 minutes, we're gonna do this technique. But then we're also gonna finish knee on belly, and then she's gonna start to hip escape. It's typically what people are gonna do. We're gonna turn it into a sequence. We won't go for the back today. We're gonna do something else. I bet you don't.
No?
No, probably not. All right, so feet on hips, okay? Extend one out. It's gonna help me control her posture, okay? Get on my right hip. Here, to my hip, throw the lasso. As I square, I'm gonna use my right foot to lift my hips up and square up. Then I'm gonna drop my left leg under her thigh. Left knee open, try to get posture. All right, I'm pretty good here. Her leg's close enough, I'm gonna let go. Here, under. Now I have her. I'm gonna sweep. Come up, turn. That's good. So I'm here, right? I'm gonna control her hip and her shoulder. So I'm knee on belly. right? She's gonna go with the knee, she's gonna try to move. As this happens, I'm gonna windshield wipe. You're okay. So here, she goes here, I'm gonna get both knees on her stomach, right? So I'm gonna transfer this hand to here, okay? Here, okay? From this, she's gonna try to get this knee off. Turns, under, grab her arm. So my elbow goes on her ribs, okay? Knee's still here, she's on her side, I can pull. The more she turns, I step over. If you need to, use your hands so you don't fall on your hip, okay? So I step over, turn, pinch my knees, go to the arm. All right, so here, all right, she goes, windshield wiper, okay? I can be both shoulders or right on the mat here, okay? She goes to move, here, okay? Step over, I want my Achilles right by her neck. Here, spin on my foot. If you need your hand, that's fine. Sit. Pinch my knees tight, capture the wrist. Look. Does that make sense? Any questions? That's not the only way you get to that. I could get to that right off the bat. I'm just trying to put a couple movements into your head. Does everybody understand what I mean? I could windshield wipe over. I could attempt to take the back from there. Right? So here she goes. I move. Here. Get to her back. Okay? I can do it just off the beginning. Here. Here. Right? Right to the arm. I'm just putting two movements together. You don't have to, you may not get it exactly right each time, so I might just switch to the other side first. Does that make sense? So what I want you to understand is you don't have to windshield wipe your legs to go to the arm bar. You could go straight to the arm bar. Everybody understand? One last time. I won't do the technique yet. So here, or shoulders, right? Both knees, here, grab, step, pinch my knees, arm bar.